Thank you, thank you, thank you. In modern times for your worship towards me. My pleasure to serve you as news for what a good life is. Unfortunately, I'm a victim of a hate crime because mostly everyone in my family is an illegal prostitute, rapist, murderer, and thief. So that's the reason why I'm Santanas Madam Star here at the moment. I'm a bibliotech list. There's free Wi-Fi. And I just got food at Catholic Charities. I'm expected to do later. The expiration date. I was Guadalupe Shrine Church earlier getting food. Now I'm praying for a fraile to hopefully not get raped today. Because didn't I hear him say my name out loud when I picked up free food because I'm starving out of money. And I was live on camera. Mostly everyone in my family version. That's an illegal prostitute, thief, rapist, and murderer who will possibly harass him today and be like, "You want an Arlene? I know of 20." And try to get to rape him or waste his time with them. You're disgusting, little free black girl. I think I met him in my childhood. Or in his childhood. I was a teen. Huh? Oh, I'm not heading there. You too. Like I think we were on 68 together, maybe. Or just on 102 together. Before he got food at Catholic Charities. So he's letting me know that the bus leaves like in 3 minutes. In the opposite direction. I need to charge my phone to access my bus pass. You can decapitate everyone that gets in the way of me receiving money. You can decapitate everyone that steals my money. What else? What else? What else? Or is it this one? Oh, maybe I'll learn like let's get on this one. What else? More. Some ice cream. What will this number say? Fucking fly, maldita sea, el diablo, la basura de gente que le roba mi dinero. Y se queda en mi casa sin mi permiso y me roban mi vehículo. Gente tan Bellaca, asquerosa, puerca, basura, lazy as fuck. Little kiddos, I don't want those people near me. They think they're close to me because they steal from me. And they constantly make me on drugs. Yeah, against my will. They're disgusting. How do they live with themselves? I want Denise and Daliri Sones Suarez to kill herself today. I want Yesenia Ramirez Lorenzo to kill herself today. I want Maritza Munoz to kill herself today. I want Joanna Vargas to kill herself today. I want David Ledesma to kill himself today. I want Andrew Suarez to kill himself today. They're so deplorable, those people. I want Evelyn Lorenzo Acevedo to kill herself today. They think that the press is gonna be like, Arlene, due to Evelyn's, Marilyn's, and Daliri's abuse towards you, and Andrew and David's abuse towards you, 3 girls in Cambodia died and killed themselves today. I don't see my world. I shop at Nordstrom today. Those people that I grew up around want to inflict terror onto people. They're laughable. They're so gross. They think they're in control of the planet just because their mind goes to ruin people's lives. Then they wake up the next day and they're like, why is that baby still open? I said yesterday I would like to break from there. Ew. In the meantime, my computer will turn off soon. Anyways, I stay celibate for the most part on purpose. Now that I'm poor, because I'm poor and I don't want anyone to have to provide for me from zero. Unless it naturally happens, but not something I'm looking forward to. Because it's extortion on behalf of the people that steal from me, for a person to provide for me. Full. What else? And they want to see what can they get from that person. Do they pester again? La Ginigandalería esa. Esa tipa una cuero enemigo prostitute that steals from me, and I suspect that she has pestered again into letting her talk to Jaden Kelani. She tried to promote her services with Jaden Kelani. So Kelani, tú quieres un novio. Esa tipa es como la loca drogadicta asquerosa del barrio, people say. People call her Asta. Or Asta. Ew. They're disgusting. What else? I love that they have mustard to it. did that. The covenant of sleeping to me. Very broken. I think that I felt raped by me. Boy, I didn't pursue him because of the theft and rape around me. And then someone drugged me, and he was in the room. So he hates me, I think. What else? What else? What else? What else? I didn't need to see him. He's attractive. If that's him. What else? I'm bored. I need to apologize to people for not showing them my tragic story is public for the most part. I'm a victim of theft. And sadly continue to be a victim of theft. What else? What else? What else? And my crushes are men, so that's like such a turn off for me to not pursue the illegal process. Thinking that if one pursues them, then they'll stop the illegal prostitution and support. It's like, you're that low. I want you in my life. I'm in a rehabilitation clinic, and they need to do them. I want to shop at Nordstrom today. Fuck, my laptop. Turn off. I wait for people to give me money. Give me money today. One time, I love some wearing shorts today. It's very appropriate. So I want to be at a pool. So you can decapitate Albert Suarez. That steals from me, that gets in the way of for him to be like, baby, you're in the pool. Look at me standing on the street. Baby, you're better, you're better. Wow, you're better. Dan un asco, they're disgusting. Ese tipo de cuero asqueroso de basura. Ew. Can decapitate my homies, Arsenals, the sons that rape me, that steal my money, that get in the way of me receiving money. It's June 17, 2025. So they want to mock me, but I don't talk to them. And I'm not following up in 10 years cuando se me quita el coraje. No. They that I don't have money for food. They steal from me. I've tagged the FBI in this post. And then they want to say, on your birthday, the only thing that you did was give your birthday a Catholic church is when they gave you a sack lunch. If I didn't steal your money, you'd have been bigger than a day club wearing a bikini. What else? 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 El tipo es un puerco. Disgusting. Es basura, asquerosidad. Ew, 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 ew. They're disgusting. You can decapitate Anthony Capizano. Said to me decades ago that he's stealing my money so that I become a worshiper of fashion and I don't have anything. He kills for ravens. You can decapitate Alejandro, Alex, Albert, Basura, Rich, Cuero. Yeah. What? That steal from me that stay in my homes without my permission. Have a hate crime towards me! These are people of adult age. Full. That have a hate crime towards me. Acting woman. El tipo es un cuero asqueroso que no entiende that being married can just be casual encounters, that non-monogamy doesn't mean that I'm a cuero, a hooker. Él es un drogadicto, I've heard. An illegal prostitute. Hates me on my birthday porque él se prostituye ilegalmente por mí en mi cumpleaños, so he doesn't know if he wants me to be alive or not. Will he lose clients on my birthday? So he can take the risk of running into me at Vegas while he's illegally prostituting himself as me. Because his client might be like, what? She's still hiring for real on that? You lied to me. You took me hostage. What else? What else? What else? Does he still wear the prosthetic tetas? What else? What else? What else? What else? Dan un asco. They're disgusting. Who's gifting me money today? My computer's turning off soon. Anyways, I've been laughing at those people for years already. More than 5 years. I don't want to remember names. I want to. There's a dealership with brand new vehicles where I could be shopping today. What else? What else? What else? What else? Maybe BMW. Maybe Lexus. What else? Who's gifting me money today? Anyways, I'm turning my lights out here while I wait for Bibliotech to open so I can charge my phone. And either stay at Bibliotech or head over to Amazon Library. What else? What else? What else? So decades ago, because I'm a victim of theft, some people said, well, San Antonio needs public library. Because if a girl ends up in San Antonio and her love for Barnes and Nobles, her and the kids are gonna need public spaces to be to do the hello thing, and also for if safety is needed. So you're welcome. What else? What else? But wasn't there Hard Rock Cafe already? In this town when that happened? That's hilarious. Or maybe there was a public library. I can't remember. What else? Because I guess orders to the Air Force are very predictable due to this me and getting delivered same money. What else? 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 Raping. It terrorized me. He put people around me that he is showing me himself having sex with un bruto, no tiene lo que es matrimonio, no tiene lo que casual sex. He's been the oldest one possibly been trying to kill me before I was born after my generational wealth, porque eso no tiene sentido, lo pendejo asqueroso que es. Ew, 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 ew. I don't want that ever near me. It's disgusting. What else? 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 When I'm financially stable, I plan to travel the planet and meet people ideally polyamorous. I'm excited about that. I'm excited about that. I want to shop at Nordstrom later. It's giving me money. Anyways, I'll be ish opens in like 15 minutes. Checking my inboxes and my bank accounts to see what else, what else, what else, what else, what else. And continue shopping. What else? Even I mean, sort of, the sons that rape me, that steal my money, that get in the way of me receiving money. I think their names are Andrew Leach Basura, Albert, Alex, Cuero, and Anthony Capizano. Eso. Vámonos. Ew, 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 ew. They're deplorable. They're deplorable. What else? What else? What else? They have no potential. So that's why I'm recommending the death penalty for them. They lack impulse control. They steal my homes. They steal my vehicles. I had babies, and what does he want to show me? Pictures of himself in my homes that he steals from me, wearing onesies to be pretending to be Jaden Kelani. For what purpose? Dan un asco. Ew, 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 ew. They're so gross. They're disgusting. I don't want them in my life ever. And I miss Jaden and Kelani. I could be cooking for myself and Jaden Kelani today. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? So you can decapitate everyone that causes my poverty so that Jaden can on here with me. I don't need my children to be taken away from me for me to remember what dating is. I was on Tinder in 2017. I was on Bumble in 2016. These people are deplorable. They're stalkers and nosy. And they're like, well, she ain't giving it up to me. That means she isn't sexy. So they beat one up emotionally and financially. So gross. As they let me in. Ew, yo quiero que él se mate, fo. Es un puerco basura. Ew, and let him in with toda la lacra basura that he carries. That also steals from me, that has raped me. Ew. Es un cuero tecato asqueroso. Fo. Qué basura de gente que I grew up around. They're disgusting. They're disgusting. They're stalkers. They're like creating a porn line today. So when she received an email from USA, se tocó las tetas. That's what he's doing. And then he's like, are there cameras on the street in 15 years? Cuando la vean a ella con Chanel otra vez. I'm going to be like, remember that time that you had nothing and you were on the streets? You're fake with your channel. So he wants to bully me later on when I'm financially stable with footage that he's possibly acquired from public spaces or private spaces that have cameras. As if I'm not going to be live. Serafin le dijo, don't go through with this on this hate crime towards her. She's that confident that live video will be available for her to say whatever she wants to say, and she's not hurting anyone. What else? 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 I'm bored. I'm bored. When I'm financially stable, when my vagina's wet, I plan to travel the planet and meet people, ideally polyamorous men. I'm excited about that. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? That steals my money. You can decapitate everyone that steals my vehicles. You can decapitate everyone that stays in my homes without my permission. You can decapitate everyone that's caused Data and Kehlani to be separated from me. You can decapitate us, answer questions to me about Arlene. ¿Se rasuró los viernes o no? Tenía el wax.